Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome back to Crusader 2, this time with the Reaper's Due expansion. So, in this new campaign we're gonna be playing as a petty kingdom of Axum. The Jewish petty kingdom of Axum. Just because I haven't played as a Jewish country in like quite a while. I only played as a Jewish country actually once, when I did a campaign like a long time ago, where I tried to just return Jews to their glory, but I failed, so I decided that it's gonna be a nice idea to do it with this new expansion. It actually adds a lot of features. The main, of course, is disease and just outbreaks and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be playing as the petty kingdom of Axum in the year of 1066, because I've looked for other starting dates, and in this particular date Axum is like relatively powerful compared to everyone else, and it's probably going to be easier for us to like survive, because it was pretty challenging the first time I've been playing here, because all these other countries are a different religion and they all want to kill you, and that's really not that pleasant. But yeah, let's just jump right in. Oh yeah, there is a new this thing as well. I'm probably gonna leave everything on the default. I don't really think I want anything changed, so sure, why not? And so the goal for this campaign would be is I'm gonna show you what it's gonna be, because there is, I'm pretty sure, a new button you could click, and that's always really damn exciting in CK2. A new achievement, or not achievement, but decision. So there is such a decision as Create Israel. So we need to control Emirate of Jerusalem, Duchy of Ascalon, Galilee, Outrade Jordan, and all this other stuff. And I'm pretty sure when I've been playing this country first time, there was no such thing. There was built a third table. Actually, maybe there was. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. Not entirely sure, but the goal would be to create Israel, and just click all these events, why not? But yeah, for this to happen we would need to reach Israel, or Jerusalem rather, conquer it from whoever is going to be holding it at this time. And even Fatima it's already kind of challenging. And yeah, just reach that, click the decision, click the event, and also survive through all the epidemics, because it would be also kind of challenging. So yeah, let's just go and start. Who do we start in as? This guy, pretty decent. Let's go and look through what we need to do in here. First of all, ambitions. There's also new ambitions in this particular expansion, like Caesar and Real Prosper. I already looked at it. Yeah, actually, before recording, I've tried to play as this country, or in this starting date as this country before, and it seems relatively fun and relatively plausible. So I guess it's going to set our focus to hunting, as we always do, just for a health bonus. And our ambition, I guess, let's just go and try to build a war chest, because seeing our country prosper would need us to be at peace, and I wouldn't really like to stay at peace for too long, because I need to try to take advantage of all of these smaller guys around me while I have a chance. And we're actually right away starting with a pretty sizable army of 2k. Even Abyssinia couldn't really do anything with us, so we should try to expand using this army as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, we're starting with a pretty low... we're starting with a stewardship of 0. So... and with no wives to choose from. That's even worse. I would really like to find a wife who probably would have some stewardship, just so I wouldn't need to give away as many holdings. At least it would be nice if my wife were to increase my demand size by 1 at least. So let's go and try to, for fuck's sake, present debutant for 26 freaking ducats. Okay, let's go and present 2. It's really damn expensive, but let's hope one of them at least is gonna be decent. 2 stewardship, yeah. That's freaking nice. Should I spend the last of my gold on 1 extra? Just test my luck? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, which one? I think this one got presented. Okay, this one is actually relatively decent. She has 3 stewardship instead of 2, but her overall stats are just spread it a little bit more, a little bit well. So I guess we're gonna marry you. It's gonna be not the best marriage because she's a lowborn. And should we get gold back or prestige? Let's gonna try to get our prestige back because staying in negative is not really a great idea. Also, it's gonna get to speed like 3 for now. And even her stewardship not gonna help me with anything, for fuck's sake. That's really disappointing. Why the hell we have to start with 0? And there's not much I could actually do to change that, so I guess we would need to give away 2 of our holdings anyway. So, what do we hold right now? Petty Kingdom of Axum. What is the jure holdings? Axum, Accordat, and this place. So, and I currently hold what? Okay, so this duchy I have Duchy of Semian and I control it completely. So, I guess what I'm gonna give away is the stuff that outside of the de jure borders of what I have already, and it's gonna be Wag and Bagemter. So, I'm just gonna try to find some people. I actually expect that we're probably not gonna have much Jewish people in our court. Man, not imprisoned. Any marriage, not a ruler. My religion, my culture. Yeah, there's like no one with my religion and my culture. I think we would need to click some buttons as well, like invite holy men to court. It's gonna spend some of our piety. Just get some random people to give their titles to. So you're gonna receive county of Bagemter. And you're gonna receive the county of Wag. And that should get us to our demand size. Also, our council, we probably would need to reshuffle our council. Because they're probably gonna be totally incompetent. Actually, they're not totally incompetent. But they're definitely not the best ones. What about these guys? You have 14 marshal. Why are you not considered as powerful? Okay, you are powerful vassal now. And you want to be on the council, so let's gonna make you into a marshal. And what about you? You're a powerful vassal, and you're pretty decent at learning. Could I actually use my court rabbi? Or rabbi? I don't know how it's spelled. This is really kind of annoying. Why I couldn't send you as a court rabbi? Maybe you actually need to like hold a bishopric to be able to become a priest or something. I don't know. It's kind of annoying because this guy gonna be pissed off about not being on the council. Are you any good with anything else? You're relatively decent with spy mastery, but I guess I'm gonna place you in here just to please you. And our steward could be replaced because he's not powerful vassal or anything. And our diplomat as well. Okay, so marshal, train troop in the capital, you collect taxes, you scheme. Religion in our country is not really that great, only 2 provinces are proper religion, so we would need to try to spread some religion, especially in our capital. Also, there's such a new thing in the game as crown focus. Set Axum as your crown focus, Axum will be more likely to prosper and may receive special events. I'm not entirely sure what's the point of that, but I guess I'm just gonna set my capital to be a crown focus because it makes like more sense. And we're gonna be trying to just make it like the best possible. It was also in our top list. Also, I have some minor titles. A court physician. I was gonna apply court physician. Like, what do you need? Responsible for well-being of your courtiers. Court physician will attempt blah blah blah. So, holder conditions. One of these must be true. Learn at least 15. Learn at least 10. One of these must be true. Renowned physician, scholar, mystic. Okay. So, we should be looking at their learning. I guess we're gonna get this guy. And he's also a mystic, so this probably should help a little bit more. So, it's gonna be our court physician. And just whoever is powerful enough, we're gonna give you some honorary titles. Just to get rid of them. Also, some commanders would be kind of useful. Let's get them running as well. Designated regent. Okay, I have no idea who's gonna be my designated regent because I don't really trust anyone in this country yet. So we're gonna leave it as is. Also, title loss in succession because we have no heirs. That's reasonable. Okay, so let's let the game run for a little bit. So, what kind of CBs we have? We have holy wars on pretty much all of our neighbors. The only problem with that is that on one side we have tons of Miaphysites, so if I were to attack like one of them, are all gonna come to defense of each other, so that's annoying. And on the other side I have Sunnis, so that's gonna apply to them as well. But actually this guy is Shia, as I noticed when I've been playing by myself, so if I were to like attack a sub, the only two people who's gonna be protecting him is Shirazit and Barbara. And when I've been playing by myself as well, there's a lot of wars starting like right away. This guy is trying to take some of the Sunni lands, like Fatimid is trying to take some of the Miaphyite lands, so for now I just need to like wait a little bit, wait for the conflict between some of these guys to start, and then try to take advantage of that and get some land for myself. Okay, some education is happening, like some random courtiers. She could become proud or stubborn. Okay, sure, whatever. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for someone to like declare a war and then take our opportunity. And our also, it's reasonable for us to wait just so our armies could replenish. Also, there's a war right away. A war, rather. Abyssinian Holy War for Afar. Okay, this one... Afar. What is Afar? Okay, this duchy. Okay, so you declare on Sheva, who is 2 provinces. Huge on only Afar, so you're not even gonna like fully annex him. And he's Sunni, actually. These guys should be protecting him, shouldn't they? Yeah, Shirazi joined, Barbara joined. Okay, if you guys could actually weaken Abyssinian army like enough, I could just go and press my own claim on Abyssinia. I actually have de jure claim over this province and also some other claims. I could press or declare Holy War as well, but I would need to deal with the Miaphysites, so it's probably going to be better to like press a de jure claim first. Like de jure claim on Massawa would be pretty fine. Also, this guy actually holds some holdings in my Axum province, which is not acceptable. We would need to take them at some point as well. Okay, guys, it would be really nice if you were to like combine your armies and try to fight off Abyssinia. Even if I were to like attack Abyssinia right now, I would be able to handle them like all by myself because I have a bigger army already. But if they were to get weakened, it would be even better. Also, we're getting light reinforcements in our capital. That's even better. So how's the armies looking? 1900. Where are we waiting 500 from? Actually, pretty much all of our holdings for some reason still have like space for the levy to grow. Why they started not at full? Not entirely sure. Also, yeah, minor titles. I don't really care. So you guys, Shirazit alone has like 15k. So if you were to combine with Barbara, you could easily crush Abyssinia. So why are you still not here? Because this place actually doesn't really have much defenders. So, oh, okay, there is the army. Shirazit Emirate. Why not engaging? That's really weird. If this guy were to siege down on Kober, he would like win. He's gonna get 100% war score immediately, so... What's your reason? I'm not really sure. Kaiser Henrik IV of the Holy Roman Empire said, okay, anti-popes and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way... Oh no, never mind. I thought I could like marry off to someone in the Europe, but I remembered that I'm Jewish. I've been trying to start a campaign as like Miaphysite, and people actually willing, people from like Italy, are willing to marry Miaphysites because they're actually the same religious group. But Jewish is like its own religious group, so everyone hates them for no apparent reason. So, okay. This guy has declared a war. Oh, what's going on? Another one war. This time, Wag. Oh, so my vassal actually declared his separate war. Holy war on this guy. Okay, that's really not nice of you, or not smart of you. But what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go and declare war on Abyssinia right now. Because there is an army of all of these guys, and they're kind of combined. And I could siege down the Wargol like immediately, and this guy not gonna be engaging me. I have like 2500 troops. So yeah, let's just gonna take this opportunity and immediately declare war on you. De jure claim on Massawa. And just raise all the armies. Yeah, sure, combining Axum and siege down whatever holdings he has in there. And then we're gonna go for the war goal. Also, Considering that we had like not all the troops replenished, would I be able to get them somehow? Or would I need to stand down my armies? I think I would need to stand down my armies for that. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Also, this thing falls down pretty quickly. Oh, probably because it's just a bishopric. Okay. By the way, let's go and place some commanders in charge. Yeah, sure, I might even lead myself, because I don't really have much choice. Yeah, let's just go for Massawa. Oh, and Ankober is under the siege of Wag. I would really hope that it's gonna block Abyssinia from sieging it down. Because never mind. Yeah, that's what I've been freaking talking about. This guy just lost a war because they wasn't fighting. So this guy just got enough of war score just by sieging down stuff. So now I don't really have such a juicy opportunity. I still have a bigger army anyway, so that's kind of fine. Also, from somewhere I actually got like 100 ducats. So if need be, I could raise mercenaries at some point. It would be real nice to probably like engage his army before it's gonna be able to get bigger. If I were to engage you in the mountains, 24 on 18, 600 more, I think it should actually give us enough of advantage to set the mountain penalty aside. So let's go and engage, and let's hope I'm not mistaken. Mountain's penalty is really harsh, but yeah, we're still managing to crush them pretty reasonably, so that's fine. It should be a lot of war score. And actually, let's go and follow his army and actually crush it, because if I were to leave it alone, it would be a real pain in the butt for me to deal with next time. 1st of September, 11th of September, engaging in the mountains again. Okay, that's not nice at all. But he's gonna have a little bit less morale. And now we have even bigger advantage than the last time, so shouldn't be too terrible. But we're still kind of losing more troops than I would like to. And we just lost our court rabbi. We couldn't place the other guy, unfortunately, so yeah, that's fine. Was he also our court physician? No, he was not. That's fine. And this one we're gonna send to try to convert our capital again. Sure, why not? Okay, there goes his army yet again. Let's go and just follow them one more time to one more battle. And then I think we could go and try to siege down the war goal. Because we're probably not gonna get enough war score just by battles, especially considering that that war score from battles is actually kept at 75%. But yeah, we should be able to get it pretty damn high. And we just inherited Begdemer. Okay, do we have enough courtiers now? Yeah, as time goes by, we actually get some random courtiers in our court, so now we could go and give it away to someone else. So go and get it. Because I could not afford to hold it still. Might also have just like waited a little bit for some random women to be generated. Oh, we just captured the king. Okay, I guess I don't need to siege down any of this. Or could I actually like ransom you? Do you have money? You do have money. But you need 250. So I guess we're not gonna be ransoming you. Even though money would be really nice to have. But I guess we're just gonna go and enforce demands and get this county. And there's our first pretty easy war. And we're actually now having access to the sea. Even though it doesn't really help much. Unfortunately, we couldn't build like any trade posts in here because we need to be directly on the Silk Road. But still, it's still pretty decent. Also, there's some other war happening here. And yeah, as I expected, this Rashid guy who is Shia is trying to take advantage and like conquer Assab, I think. Yeah, he's holy war for afar. He's probably gonna succeed like no problem. Could I actually take... Oh, are you declaring on this one or on Shirazid? I taken Shirazid. Oh, so I actually could go and like jump on Assab right away. While this guy defending against Rashid, I could just go and smash Assab. Yeah, that would be a pretty nice idea as well. Just declare a holy war. How much of an army we have? Yeah, we should have enough to crush him. Barbara might join in his defense, but they probably wouldn't. Defending against this guy. Oh, so they like declaring 2 wars. One for the entire country and one for the separate freaking vassal. That's kind of dumb. That is actually possible, but sure. But for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys. So I guess we're gonna declare war on a sub in the next episode. I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to win it, right? I'm kinda concerned about Barbara joining, but we might be able to siege down this place even before they're gonna be able to move their armies in here, so we'll see. So, if you enjoyed watching this, secretly leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and actually, considering this is the first episode in the series, you should probably try to like more. Don't leave like 2 likes, because memes and all. But yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Bye bye!